All right, that was a that was that was a big night, dude. Right, I thank everyone that was in there for the 6 hour stream. It was worth it. Um, so, and yes, we have Megan Fox as Nitara. Nitara hasn't shown up in a Mortal Kombat game in about 17 years, so this is like her excellent return. Sexy return. She is just like awesome. And we also like the little avatar picture from the character select screen. You know, like we're all worried. I was a bit worried, but no, we finally got to see her in game. A lot of combat, and I don't think they showed off a lot of special moves though. Everything sort of seems to be very much around um, combos at the moment. You got Quan Chi in the back there, by the way. A little bit, go back a little bit further. Quantas is up around here, spell casting and stuff. There he is, up there, right? So yeah, this is pretty good. And so there's gonna be like I'm gonna do more videos about it, right? Because just there's separate issues I want to talk about in regards to this. But yeah, we get to see her. She's fighting in essentially like a completely destroyed living forest, a chaos forest. Um, it does look like she's got uh, her dive move, like a dive kick back, or a dive kick of sorts, not back, because she did have like a somersault kick forward. So um, and I I could be wrong. Like we got a little bit of Scorpion actually. Um, you'll see Scorpion pop out. He does a fireball, and the fireball tracks where you are too. I thought it was a straight shot. It's not. It actually tracks where you are. Um, so when she jumps up, she's doing like a combo, and then she kind of does this rush forward. Now I don't know if that's a special move. We do know that Ashra's like dive spin move isn't in the game, but it's been replaced with her, essentially sending out sort of like versions or apparitions of herself, if you will, and or then teleporting to them. Because Natara has wings, it makes more sense that she would actually have some sort of like horizontal diving S type move. I'm wondering if that is it that we do see uh, in the air combo. Right, she jumps up, hits, and then like dashes forward. You can see like a blur effect there. Continues the combo, and then drops them down. Unless it's like an air grab, perhaps, which is pretty cool. This is a new stage, or sort of we've seen it before. It's Shang Tsung's like flesh pits or his like laboratory where he does all his wonderful stuff. Now she drops just like Serena. She drops this kind of like this rune or marking on the ground. Either that's going to be an enhancement effect, which it appears to be because she's glowing red. It also might mean that when the opponent walks into it, they also might suffer some like health loss, that sort of thing. So it's going to be pretty cool to see how she goes. And it appears too that there's her there's a dive kick, right? There's no weapon of sorts. She doesn't need it. She's a vampire, so she's got her claws. There's going to be a lot of slashing damage going on with her, right? Dive kick down. It does like a pop up, and then she goes straight uh, into her fatal blow. Which this is a good shot. There's actually a lot of good shots, right? Good thumbnail porn, right? So we get to see her fatal blow, which is actually quite quick. She runs in, well, it's not runs in. She flies in, does a somersault kick, which knocks them up, flies in around, and then as she punches or like sort of like pokes through their chest, her fingernails are all extended. And you get a nice good look at that, uh, destroying lots of vertebrae. Right now, this will be another topic as well, of course, but there's a reference to Jen from Kung Lao to her. Where's Jen's body? Could be a reference to the movie that Megan Fox was in Jennifer's body, and it also could be reference to Kung Lao's girlfriend that got killed in the original Mortal Kombat Conquest TV show. Her name was Jen. So, if the rumors are true about there being this massive sort of battle at the pyramid with multiple Mortal Kombat timelines actually converging, it actually kind of would make sense. Does that mean then that Kung Lao is possibly is this a conquest timeline? It'd be interesting. So after they sort of break, this is the animation that she has. So once they, they do like the forearm foreplay, right? She bounces back from it. You got Serena there. People said that it's like a different color, right? Wipes the blood off, so that's pretty cool. So they've done a really good job. I guess some more Motaro coming in with a low fireball. She's activating her rune again, and then it looks like she's got like almost like, it looks like she's kind of like jumped up a little bit and then done like a dive. So she's got like a dive kick, but it also looks like she's got like some sort of like dashing mechanic. So going back to what I was talking about earlier, where she's got that air move thing, it looks like it might be that. It might be some sort of like maneuverability to get around a lot faster. Because she's got wings, it'll make more sense to zip around the map, right? But most of it seems to be based around combos. We're not seeing a whole lot of special moves in this gameplay, which is unfortunate. The game is only like a week away, so, it's we're going to know so much across all realms of Mortal Kombat coverage. So, but it is pretty cool. And she does look good. We got her like fatality move where she takes out the intestines, does a Yankee move, kicks him, and then like the skeleton just flies out. Now I do like that fatality simply because it's kind of reminds me of a little bit, as somebody said in the chat too, it's a little bit old school. It very much feels old school type of, fatality where it's like, oh wow, that's shocking, and then, something that would absolutely, I mean, I know the other stuff doesn't happen, but there's no feasible way that you could just knock an entire skeleton out of a body. You can't do it. But that kind of goes back a little bit to the little bit of the cheesiness and stuff of the original game. So I do like that. She is the most attractive character in this game out of the females, by the way, right? So, and that's probably because Megan Fox is actually doing the voice. There's no way that they would have uglified her in the game. Just no way. I've also noticed too that when she's done certain like moving around, I'll play a little bit. You can actually hear the wing flap. So I've noticed when she does certain combos, she'll actually sort of lift up off the ground, and her wings will take over, propelling her forward as she's doing the hits. So she's not just only on her feet the whole time. But I'll play this anyway, and hopefully you guys will be able to hear it.
I like tap into areas of myself that I'm not comfortable.
So that move could be in the enhanced move, perhaps, or the activation of the special move, because it happened when she did the dive kick. So it could be that too. But either way, they've done a wonderful job. It means that we've got, how many trailers left can we have? Definitely a Reiko trailer. Could incorporate Shang Tsung unless we get a separate Shang Tsung trailer. Considering that they've been pimping Shang Tsung since the beginning as a pre-order, it would be kind of nice to actually get him as a complete, just by himself trailer. So, and there's rumors that Travis Scott is apparently voicing a character in this game, just like there were rumors with Megan Fox. Everyone's like, yeah, no, it's not going to happen. And then when I was doing the live stream tonight, I'm like, oh, yeah, wouldn't it be funny if that was true? We could see that there was a hidden trailer in the playlist on the official Mortal Kombat channel. And I'm like, yeah, wouldn't it be cool if, like, Megan's like, yeah, by the way, I'm voicing Nitara, and it actually happened. It actually happened, man. So that was crazy. So I wouldn't be surprised if that was another thing. But no, she looks great. They've done a really, really good job with the outfit. It also proves that NetherRealm can actually do women justice in this game, right? 100%. But obviously, they ain't messing with a Hollywood megastar. They ain't going to uglify her because she'd probably sue their studio into oblivion. So, but anyway, let me know what you guys think about Nitara. I thought that was great. Single character trailer too, right? There's nothing else apart from a couple of things that I do want to talk about. Yeah, this is pretty awesome. This is pretty cool, and it's a big win. That's a huge win, massive win. Anyway, guys, I'll leave it there. Let me know what you think. Catch you next time.